Story we're tracking at this hour is the terror plot that has been uncovered in the national capital. Now, we know that 2 terror suspects were picked up on Thursday. What has now emerged is that Delhi police has found chopped body of a person in the drains in the near the area where these terror suspects were living. Who is this person who was murdered? Who committed this crime and what was the motive behind it is yet to be ascertained. The investigation is clearly on right now. We're getting details from Piyush Ori as far as the investigation is concerned. We're going to him to we will go to him to get more details about it. But first, let's listen in to what the eyewitness said, one of the persons who lives in the neighborhood, about the things that he saw as the investigation was unraveling.
मैं अभी ये ऊपर था, जब नीचे आया तो देखा ये पुलिस वाले बहुत खड़े हैं, गाड़ी वाड़ी लेकर के।
कब की बात है सर ये?
कल 5 बजे।
ठीक है।
फिर जो है पुलिस वाले ने हमें भी ले गए और अपने भी वो जो 2 थे उनको भी पकड़ के ले गए, उधर अंदर ले गए और फिर ताला खोले, उनसे चाबी लिया, ताला खोले, अंदर गए तो जो है उनसे पूछने लगे, भाई तुम लोगों ने यहाँ क्या किया? फिर एक आदमी मारा, गला दबा करके मारा। कहाँ मारा? कि कोने पे, ये कोने पे गला दबाया और मारा।
वो आदमी जिसको मारा है उसकी शिनाख्त हो चुकी है, उसकी पहचान हो चुकी है? नहीं
पता नहीं, ये इसके बारे में पता नहीं है। वो जो बोल रहे थे, पूछ रहे थे, वो बता रहे थे, दोनों थे जो पकड़े गए थे। तो फिर उन्होंने जो है उनसे पूछा, भाई कहाँ मारे भैया? ये यहाँ हमने गला दबाया। फिर वो आगे जा कर के जो है पॉलीथीन बिछाया और उस पर जो है गला रहता। एक ने वीडियो बनाया, वीडियो बनाने वाले ने कह रहा है एक वीडियो बनाया, एक गला रेतने वाले ने कह रहा मैंने गला रेता। धड़ल्ले से बोल रहे हैं वो दो। फिर जो है वो उनको ले गए, फिर अंदर गाड़ी में लेकर बैठा दिया
और साथ में मेरे ख्याल से हथगोले भी निकाले थे।
हाँ, फिर जो है वहाँ टाड़ है उसका, वहाँ बैठा हुआ, तो वहाँ बोरी वोरी रखे हुए थे, बोरी वोरी हटाए तो उसमें बैग मिला। बैग में फिर निकाले पुलिस वालों ने तो 2 बड़े बड़े गोले उसमें से निकले तो फिर ले करके वो उस पर उसका बेड था, वो बेड पे ऊपर रख दिए। हाँ, रखने के बाद से फिर उन्होंने पूछा भी भैया कैसे काटा तुमने? उसके बाद से काट करके फिर ये शरीर कहाँ भेज दिया? तो उन्होंने कहा भाई यहाँ से काट करके ये हाथ दोनों।
Just to give an overview for our viewers of what has happened in Delhi, what we can tell our viewers is that on Thursday, 2 terror suspects with alleged Khalistani and Pakistan link were picked up by the Delhi police. They were arrested, and as the investigation continued on Friday, raids were conducted at their rented accommodation in Bhalswa Drain area in Jahangirpuri area, that is in North Delhi, is what we can say. And in these raids, the police has recovered hand grenades from the terror suspects. They also found traces of blood. There was a suspicion that a murder was committed in the house. Now we're getting to know that a chopped dead body was found in the Bhalswa Drain. The accused, in fact, what the investigation details that are coming so far, the accused, in fact, had indicated that a murder that had taken place. This is a huge terror module that was busted by the Delhi police just ahead of a Republic Day. The investigation is still underway. The 2 accused are in a 14-day police custody, is what we are getting to know. Piyush Ori is now joining us live on this broadcast to give us more details. Piyush Ori, what are the details you're picking up from the police? Who was the person who was murdered? What is this entire murder link to the terror plot that is now emerging?
So yes, Sarika, let me just tell you that the process of identifying the body which has been found in Bhalswa Drain and which is believed to be the person who has been brutally murdered by these 2 terror suspects that have been arrested by the Delhi Police Special Cell is still ongoing. In the coming days, perhaps we will be told about who this person was, what was the real motive of this murder, and was it having some connection with the terror plan which these 2 suspects were planning to hatch in the national capital, taking into account the Republic Day was just round the corner. Now, it is all going to be interesting to note that from here on, what exactly is going to be the investigation that is going to be carried by the Delhi police. But so far of the investigations we do know that there was a very sinister plot that was being carried by these two terror suspects. One whose name is Jagjit Singh Nasha, and second whose name is Naushad. While Jagjit Singh Jassa believes to be associated with Bambiha gang, the Naushad, who is a resident of Delhi, is believed to be involved with Harkatul Ansar group. So yes, this is also a worrying sign of how the narco-terror gangsters and the jihadi networks are coming together to harm the national security of the country. So all this now needs to be investigated, and we believe in the coming days the Delhi police will first tell us about the body that was recovered in Bhalswa Drain, and was he actually murdered by these two terror suspects, and second, also the sinister plan which these suspects were planning to carry out in the national capital. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you very much, Piyush, for joining us with the details on this case, which is shrouded in mystery as of now, as details are yet to emerge of the murder that took place in connection with the terror link. We will keep coming back to you as and when we get more updates.